Hello, my virtual mermaids and my virtual witches. Thank you so much for coming to my page. Today, I have a very special guest. I have Lady Darkana here. And today,
Hi.
today we're going to be doing an interview with Lady Darkana and talk about her YouTube channel and all things Lady Darkana behind the scenes. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So, my first question for you is how did you find out about Second Life?
Oh, this one is a good one. um, uh, my husband actually introduced me to Second Life.
Mhm.
I was never like into computers at all, and suddenly my husband said to me, "Hey, you can take a look at this because here you can style your avatars with hair and makeup, because that's what I love, right?"
Mhm.
I'm like, "Oh my God, I gotta check this out." And that is how many years ago now? I don't know how old I am, but yeah, 2004.
Oh, wow. So you were like at the pretty much at the beginning stage.
Yes,
Wow.
I started back in 2003, and now I am on my second account from 2004.
Hmm.
So, and before Second Life, I was in The Sims Online. I'm sure you heard about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's been
And
playing
then,
Sims. Yeah.
yeah, and then there was another game called Dare.com.
Hmm.
And then I came here. So my husband is to blame for all of this, why I'm here. So that's how.
So,
My husband.
so you were actually in Second Life a while before you started your YouTube channel.
Oh, yes, many years.
So what made you begin your YouTube channel?
First, I started like a blog,
Hmm.
and I thought that, oh, I want something more. And YouTube was starting to be bigger and bigger, and I was like, there is very little of a Second Life YouTuber doing the normal content. It's almost always about trolling.
Yeah.
But a few years ago, things started to change, and I saw more and more people start to come to YouTube and do more than only blogging, like doing dance videos, exploring Second Life, and all that. And I wanted to do something more with my Second Life, so I just tried, and I've been blogging since. And I think that's 3 years ago now.
Yeah. Well, one thing I just found out about you too, which I was surprised to learn, because you didn't really show that part of you till recently, was that you were actually a creator in Second Life.
Yeah.
And you were showing some of the jewelry pieces that you made. Could you tell me like a little bit about your shop and then why did you stop doing it?
Yes. Back in the days, I had a really good friend. We were always creating things together, and he was creating a lot of nail clothing and started to become very big in Second Life.
Hmm.
And I was like, I want to do something too. We can do this together. So I started with the jewelry and the bags, and and I got my shop, and everything went good
Hmm.
back then. And my best friend, he got very sick. He got cancer.
Oh, sorry.
So the thing is, like, what I built up um, at that time got torn down by, I guess, grief, if you can say like that.
Hmm.
And I was heartbroken after he died.
Yeah.
So, some kind of healing, I just had to let it all go.
Hmm.
So I left Second Life for a while, and I just had to take my time off because that was really hard to handle.
Hmm.
So, so that's why I actually quit everything.
Do you
Yeah.
do you think that that's something that you might want to, start creating again? Like, do you think is it something that appeals to you now?
Oh, it's like I'm gonna say never, never, never. The thing is that where my head is right now, I have to say no.
Yeah.
Um, but it's like I really want more for myself in Second Life. I've been looking into real estate, but I know that it's very expensive and everything. You really need to put your head in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, but in designing, I would say no for now. I don't know about the future, but for now, no.
The thing with Second Life is like we never know where we end up, Like sometimes we have plans and then you end up somewhere and you're like, I don't even know how I got here, but that's pretty cool.
Yes, I love that. It's like you're creating the way as you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um so you took a break from YouTube and Second Life. How did it feel coming back?
Oh, it always feels good coming back. Then I have thousand new ideas about how I'm going to create videos and do stuff, and like you feel very creative. And it's like in Second Life, I'm a lot, very much alone.
Mhm.
I really enjoy my time alone.
Yeah.
It's my thing. And some people come to Second Life to be social, but I am the loner. I just love to be for myself, to decorate, listen to music and create content, filming, just like, yeah, I'm very simple. I'm just chilling to just calming and yeah, relax.
That's how I am too. I like to come here and just relax. And
It's
just play
nice.
music in the background and just like
Yeah.
just chillax because you're
Yes.
a mom and it's like you just want some
Mm.
place where you can just zone out and that's kind of how I feel.
I need that. I can't bring that stress to Second Life. Oh, I need to do that, and oh my God, now I need to do that. No, no, no. This is my happy place.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I
Mm.
totally I totally feel you on that.
Yeah.
When you did come back, I did notice you did a video where you were like, "Hey guys, like, where to shop and like, what are you
Mhm.
guys doing?" Like I don't know how long you were gone, but like it did seem like
It can take months. It's like that's what I do. When I first disappear, it can go months.
months. Did you feel
Yeah.
like so much had changed even within like a couple of month period that you were gone?
The thing is that I'm always nosy about the mesh bodies. Oh, did Maitreya come with an update? What happened? So I'm always reading about Second Life just to try to keep myself on track with different designs and,
Mhm.
what's new,
Yeah.
But it is not that big of a change. What I noticed when I came back now is like finally it's baked on mesh. I was like, oh, what is that? I had to, can I use old textures again? That
Mhm.
kind of new things. So, but
Um,
other than that, it's been quite okay. So yeah,
I notice you like coffee a lot. I
yeah,
notice in most of your videos, you usually have a coffee, you're holding a coffee cup, or there's like
yeah.
coffee, there's usually a coffee station in your home. I'm pretty sure there's
Mhm.
always a coffee station in your home. Um,
Mhm. Oh.
so it's pretty safe to assume that you are a lover of coffee. Um,
Oh, what is that called that you get on the hospital, the needle in your arm? I
yeah.
need that. I need that. Oh, the thing is that I love coffee. Of course, it's coffee,
Mhm,
caffeine, and all that jazz, but
mhm,
I don't get affected about it. I drink coffee and Americano. Is that how you say it? Like
mhm.
that's my favorite coffee to drink. Mm.
Americano, yeah.
A
You
lot of cream. That's my favorite. And of course, I can drink all kind of coffee, but my go-to is Americano. I can drink that all day, every day. It's yummy.
How do you take your coffee? Do you do a lot of cream and sugar, or do you take it black?
The thing is that I always take the coffee as I get served it.
Mhm.
If I am at my friend's house, or I can drink it black and with creamer. It's like coffee is coffee for me. Just give it to me, all of it. I just love the coffee. It's like if it can be warm, it can be cold. And I just noticed that this new app that has come out, the
Mhm.
TikTok something. I'm too old for this, but I have been watching. Okay.
Hmm.
And they have a coffee, huh?
It's you said it's a new app called which? What is it called?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And there's a trend going on with this coffee. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta try that out. So
I
I told,
notice. I notice in your description you reference yourself as a gamer wife. Um,
yeah,
was that when because you obviously do focus a lot on Second Life on your
yeah.
channel, but did you do gamer because you also play other games as well as Second Life?
Yes. The first I was thinking about when I created my name was
Hmm.
that my husband, he's a hardcore gamer.
Hmm.
He is like gaming every day, all day. It's like that's his life, and yeah, it's like people call themselves like soccer mom and all that,
Hmm.
and the reason, yeah, like gamer wife, I'm a totally gamer wife because of him. He's the one who dragged me into all of this second Sims, and I I have plans to try other games on my
Hmm.
channel. It's been Second Life is my main platform,
Yeah,
and I've tried Sims. Sims is not that, it's like but it's there. But I
yeah.
want something more, of course, in the future.
Okay. So some would describe your channel as witchy. Do you think your channel is a bit witchy?
Yes, I would say yes. I'm taking a lot of like my real life into my YouTube channel as well. It's not only about Second Life, and I have brought uh, uh, my witchy style into Second Life, and I talk a lot about it. And as a person, I guess I am a little bit mystic, if I can put it like that.
Hmm.
Uh, but I do not preach what I believe in or nothing. It's just that I love to communicate on a deeper level,
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah, I saw on your Instagram. I do I do did stalk your Instagram for a little bit, but there was
Yes.
one photo of you where you're in your real life, and I think you have like this gypsy skirt on, and you have sage. You're like blowing it in the wind.
Ah, yeah, that picture. Yes, yes.
I was like, that's kind of what when you say mystic or very spiritual. Like
Yeah.
I was like if you're outside with some sage blowing,
Mhm.
you've got to be a pretty witchy.
It's like my neighbor. He's like, well, they laugh and say, "Did you find some bad spirits around?" They're like laughing and joking because it. I get a lot of respect, if you know what I mean. Like nothing bad, or people know me and they
Hmm.
know I can be strange, but not crazy strange. Yeah,
Yeah.
if what I mean, right? I'm just a very deep person, and I have so much more to my soul, and I have so much to give to people
Hmm.
that really needs someone to lift their spirits up, if you know what I mean.
Hmm. So
I'm the help healer, if you know what I mean.
so you're like an empath. Like you
Yes.
feel other,
Yeah.
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 Um, so you like sage. What do you like crystals? Do you like
You know what? I do not own one single crystal. I've seen so many, like my friends, like crystals and other things,
Mhm.
herbs and the tarot cards. And I do not use anything other than the sage. My body is I don't know, the sense. It's like I can only look at you, I can tell things. I can just feel your energy, if you know what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't need any cards. I don't need any help
Wow.
to
Yeah,
to
that's great. So
yeah.
you're really like a true empath then if it's like
So
yeah.
it's like it can become more and more. The more older I got, things have come to the. I'm not sure how you would explain it, but it's like everything is like high level with a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
you know,
What sign are you?
I'm a Leo,
Really?
born on the 30th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like bombastic You know how Leos are really outgoing. They really enjoy the sun.
I don't take a Leo. That's the
Mhm,
thing about I feel a little bit frustrated about.
mhm.
I don't know which sign I think it's like feeling like I'm a little bit of everything, you know?
Yeah.
Uh, but being a Leo, I don't like to be a center of attention. I can't stand it. I just want to hide, you know?
Hmm.
I don't want any attention for anything. It's like when I donate money, I don't want my name on it. I don't, no, no, no. I no attention at all because I am not the person who needs credits for nothing. I just want to make sure that people are good, you know,
Yeah.
and
You
I can.
you might have a different rising sign. You know.
It can
Yeah.
feels like it because
Yeah.
Leo is like I am not an argue, not that I don't like to argue. I don't get mad.
Hmm.
Of course, I can get mad. I can get really pissed off, but it's not showing like for my husband. I don't yell at anyone. It's just being inside of myself, and I do things other way to get to let the anger out in a more healthy way.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your personal style both in real life and Second Life?
Um, in Second Life, I look more drastic. I
Hmm.
put more to myself on my avatar.
Hmm.
I I would not look like that in my real life. Then I would scare the bejesus out of people, I think. But um, like I'm a very dark person. Like you've seen pictures. I love black.
Hmm.
Black, a comfy color is well. Black is not a that's my comfy zone and I just my style is dark and oh I love it's like I love sunflowers for
Yeah.
example no in the darkness just love the sunflowers
Because
it's just so I my style is so mix of so much it's like it's not only one thing I need a mix of that
the
feel
people describe your your style as a bit gothic.
yeah
You know that's you like right now you're giving me vampire countess.
yes of course I know
Which is really good. It's just I get with your second lifestyle, it's a bit, but I feel like it's gotten a little more dark as the time has gone on.
oh I do that so much more
Mhm.
really much more
Like you're
I
taking a lot of risks, I think, right? Am I wrong or
yes.
okay?
No, absolutely not. You're so right. I have changed so much, and I don't know quite why, but I think it's like I'm expressing myself, feelings, and that I just want to. I don't know. Darkness might maybe it's a little bit negative too, because I just don't want to be seen. Well, you do see me, but I want to be distanced from people. I don't want to be around people
Hmm.
because maybe I'm afraid to be hurt, all that. I think it can be a lot in that too, you
Yeah,
know?
but whatever it is, it's cool as hell. Like you're
Yeah.
so
Thank
fun
you.
to look at. I love it.
Thank you. It's like I enjoy my avatar. So just like I can put my whole me into her,
Mhm. So
and I can.
oh, how would you describe your real life personal style?
I'm very rock and roll in my real life.
Hmm.
Uh, very like laid back, like when my personal style, like when it comes to my design in my house, it's a mix of everything. I love old, I love new things. I need to mix, and it's like you can see like I have what you call them? It's like lamps on the wall.
Hmm.
Then you have different kind of styles on that, like crystals, but mine are shaped as lightning,
Oh
like
wow.
two big lightning strikes on the wall,
Hmm.
and it's totally. breaking off from the rest of the house, like style and everything. But I just love when it's not trendy, and just because it feels more like me to just be all over the place. You know, it's like splat on the wall. Yeah, it's like it's a bit hard to explain because I do not know exactly the name of the style. Just that I feel that I can be all over the place, but I love it and I feel comfortable being all over the place. My personal style is a dark rock and roller.
A dark rock.
And I say that because it's like, yeah, I love it. There's gonna be like, I love things just, yeah.
And your hair, like in real life, is black, right? It's like jet black and very long. You have very long goddess hair. Yeah. So this brings us to the next question. So you have an epic video, and this video really caught my attention. I mean, I was already subscribed to you, but when you did this video, I was like hooked. I still am, but was when you did the makeup video where you looked like your avatar. It was uncanny how you looked so like your avatar. The video is popular. Like, were you surprised at the reaction?
Yeah. It's like, you know, when you have a YouTube channel, you just need to be humble and just be happy for whoever many that looks at your video. And suddenly people just like, oh my God, what's happening? That is just crazy. And yeah, what can I say? That was just crazy. I did not expect that at all. It was so fun to do, and I really need to do that again. Maybe go a little bit more crazy, you know, with looks.
Well, no one's ever done a video like that, and since you did that, I've never seen a video like that ever again.
I don't recall. I know.
Yeah. Did you when you were doing it, like, did you think you would look so like your avatar? It was like magic the way you did it.
Yeah.
Like, it was like you were doing, not that you were, but it was like you were doing a magic spell. Like you did the lips, the eyes. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's becoming the avatar.
It's like, I don't know. It's like sometimes I was really in the zone, like very just like, oh, I'm going to totally do this. And I just did. And woof, that was so much fun. And like I said, it's like, it was so fun to do. I was so shocked by everything, like everything.
I love. Well, hopefully you'll do it again. I know.
I have to do that again. Something drastic.
And your Abby does look a little different, but you know, you can still do.
Oh yes,
yeah.
It's like I love to do makeup. I'm a makeup artist in real life, and that's why I can.
I didn't know that you were a makeup artist. Really? Well, that makes a lot of sense. How good it was.
Yeah, and it's like when you know makeup, it's more easy to create the shadows and getting more precisely.
Wow. So you do a lot of did you do like a lot of weddings and like models and special events being a makeup artist?
Yes, it was more like bands. Like I had a lot to do with musicians and a little bit of TV and film, and I worked in a beauty shop before.
Wow!
So that would like drop in, people coming in. So like Sephora.
Yeah. So you must have like tons of brushes and tons of makeup.
Oh yes. I'm just thinking about it. Oh fuck, they need to be cleaned. Oh, I'm sorry, I swore.
Oh no, you can swear on here. It's totally fine.
I was just thinking about, I need to clean those fuckers. Yeah, a lot.
Wow. So, your interior design, when I see it in Second Life, it's very, very clean. There's a lot of white, like it's very airy. But it does appear that you like clutter, like you like, cute clutter and food.
Yeah.
And like.
Oh, food. Oh my God. Yes. Food and coffee.
And coffee.
Yes.
How would you.
It is that
How would you describe your interior design style in Second Life?
I've tried a little bit of everything in
Mm-hmm.
Second Life. And I good with this part, or like the cute, the more rustic. And
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm having more like a grandma house. Just trying it out.
Yeah.
And it works good. But the thing is that I love to change things up again.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh, that style is cool. I need to try that. Like new house, and Scarlet Creative is my big favorite.
Yeah.
Because the texturing is like, it makes me comfortable
Mm-hmm.
and calming, because like with in this house we are sitting in, just love. Oh, I don't know, homey. You can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like the I've been into like really small houses lately. I don't know, like, because I used to have
So
huge houses, but now
beautiful.
I'm like, oh, I just need a just a little small. Um,
Mm.
but I do really love Scarlet Creative. Like, I love the
Yeah.
light and the way it looks, the way you film it. Like, it just the energy. It just has really good lighting, and it's perfect.
Darkana, I had so much fun getting to know you and learning about what goes behind the scenes of your YouTube channel. I hope you guys did as well. Her links are down below. Please subscribe to her YouTube channel, watch her content, give her a big, like, because, it's really, really good content. She has a lot of very interesting videos. It's not just shopping, but the shopping stuff is really fantastic as well. And once again, I hope to see you guys real soon. Bye.